ye omedwuma kase bo ne tenase ne de mo kire mu nyina da eba ebesomom ye ka mo se ne eye dwada ebobo se me no ne da etoso baako emfempem yenu ne de nunu mu ene ewei na nsema hodo ya boaboa no se omedwuma kase bo no ye kuche ne nyina da ekogu yen abefo tenten akese no so a ne ye DLFM online.com Samsung akasebo na DLFM yen app no ene bio tinin app no nso Sanasa na DLFM no ye Facebook no ye adwuma YouTube ne nyinada ye DLFM 106.9 kasebo yi ehunfoni any videos ahodo nyina nam so a ubenya bi na wahwe edi amayan animre yi ensem titira ebedi kasebo no makotene bi ene sem ena no meme na etwam emra yem papa wanya ne ba bi kro Charles Kwadwo so do bonam na ne say Daddy Lumba na wotwedie eto dwa ka prema temu ewo Independence Square no ene ani gya yaresa moboden be ebesa Ghana de hye yade a kapreba enya de a wonom AGB yede mu kiremu ebesomo enumre yi
Enkrabe to dwa mu say ye otamuafo panyin Gertrude Araba tokno eyade omatu no ade so
na enya bedunti ye mame Gertrude Araba tekno Ghana man penia ho ne sese be banche wotu no kram yede mu kiremu besom se de sikapa de tu twa no na sana sana mekasa ko pie mu awa pie man tem de na akotia Nyakopo ya atomam echina ebe bobosom de tosom yinu abato be course no pa mesi be dwane foforo akwahye onum nyamfo a wonya ne ba bi kro NS kumi anem akwahye mesi be dwane de amade hye wonom wo akotia de mu kiremu ebe somo
Acting Director General Edema Pantan Hospital abekasa HM say osra abayo mommode anom be yesesaye Enquires sabia ne ho
make say yade a lab scientist fo ani abre ekase kiremu sem ehu bahia say aban ene yankwankra beka bom na aboa no mommode an ye adwuma e wala laboratory sa hodo omega na mu no matumi abo adwumaden atumi ahyehye pa se beboa na daachi bi yade boni bi bo matumi ahwehwe mapa ehu yade kora aba omega na pomuden atumi akonkan wo omega na mu
Principal Edema Presbyterian College of Education Edin Sama Betuja HMA abai emomode anom pa churchefo bebre sane ebe ya adesuafo ne so betimi esuade
Sarasana True Faith Church International penifo akase ekirim se ye Ghana mebru no bonenom adamo jetan ye abonsam ta mondom de too much Sarasana asofo na mo hye nkomtro de munyai na Ghana yekoya ne mpuntum ensama no pina ka hona yade beso sem dear Enimre no nsia kase bo din adaso no ayo madwuma kase bo na dwuma kwede diswe ena so ye nasene
me kan fu Lumba supa ede ama obi biara oye nhemudie no pensuo ede asom na hoho esan se Lumba supa de afafidie mu aso ne sokroje ye ede mani pedua no na mpenifo peshenkani onim tricycle ani kiachi sane ebe ya eye pia ota no betimi akọ distributing ti shenkani abetimi atwi ayi ehyen dia bomodin na frem penifo e 0555 274 757 and 0577 475-343. Okwa ayadanso ne important madam abanyameche eye so distributor wo honom or adjacent eye Lumba Sports eye Pietus Lane na bomodiana friend no 0557 349 401 sanso ana mama Vic apiemu of Enquires Sports oben eye washing bay no friend no 0500 680 783 Bra Kwame da Command Circle Station Obenadom Choba no friend no 0244 094 793 Madam Edith Kusi Dowenya o Opsi Central University no friend no 0246 601 004 and 0266 400 215
Sasana nimre yaka mo se Enquires Association wale yamkabum kwa wanom etai yam papa wanya ne ba bi krom Charles Kwadwo Sammy nyina chi efa na nyomoto na efe nso ni radio station dia dase DLFM 106.9 dwumadi nyina chi ne kuo no ebi amonone na bi so manga na munti omosere mu ada Ghana ne awutie mianumre no upeku a etayem papa dwumadi ete papa pa wo mayi muti a eno wala ne Enquires Association bo mania fonto ebo omudem ne moe ne papa dwumadi ahodo a obedi ye no omutumi tetre mu ne enkonka ne ma wiase afa na nyina na mu kirem se ku no omo wodo pa ne muso de sana mande bone fonto bo mo de na momwe ne padwumadie no etimi enkonka ne framperfa matrufo so e na gimo kiremu 0538 865 393 0538 865 393 yesa ya homra ne se yemfa odonti brand ye nyinada yemfa odo emfa modom makenkafo yesi nkunya beso mani bre no edi ameje so eye wowofa takwade Kwadwo krom twabe wode hye konkron Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy bi mahoteden ene ehunsuo mpone mene
Adjoa Agyei Sikapa
ana hoteden ene
Dum Solevi
ya da ya ho nansa na no kokofu sewa wose de yen
sekutu sebam enyo de ni bia sekutu sebam yen mwachigo sekutu sebam midial kokofu sewa sekutu sebam DL kase body hinta no no de pa hontoma
DL News.
It's official. DLFM 106.9.
Yamamo akwaba afituru mi kane hia yen ewo Facebook no so ne DLFM oha ene nsia echiripo enkro ne yemfa no nsia enimle no nsia kase ebo no nchiremu no yemfa esemum na kwanchirefo penin edema enija aresabia eya Mr Alexander Kwakutei NF Dr Emmanuel Nimo NF aneze fo mbo adwumaden ejinipa ayarehwe ewa Nija Hospital bomode akabomu ana no meme na etwamui enya simkopani behwe ewa the international anasa D Independence Square emra yen papa that the Lumba na wotweda etodwa no ye memagina mo na papa ba adwumaden etimi esa Ghana for yade fa na kwa na enya simkuma kram na no ene ye bisa Mr Alexander Tyson senior ede pa na ka muntia na wotweda ekodwa na batumi akwo modenia akwakwo sesen na mosa Ghana for yade asabe ka prempo mo nyibe na wochirem so nchira munya abotre ne nyina ne sen ayade Nija Hospital for modenia adwene Ghana ho yipa efise papa da Lumba okwe no na odwene Ghana for ho nti no mbɔ moden ekotu sa na moin na mrade ye kase bo ye ne Mr Kwaku Tai etwetwe nkoma na wochirem sem mbɔ moden ebo modenia ye ne mapi na ho no mo konkan yipa na mo chirem am won boden etimi ahwehwe nipa hodo a wono mogya no etimi akosoro pa mekire eye blood pressure na finso eye sugar eye diagnosis mo boden di hu dwumadi e konkan yipa ene ye wa hodo a bo boden akopie mu ho no mo boden ehwe wono mayaresa won boden mo mundura kapreba wono entimi angibi na ne kasemu ane wo kire misem enija yesaba na mkokoso amikasi no mo ni DLFM ewon kitahudi a mo hyehye se afibia mo boden asa amanfo yade akapreba enya dia wonom betima gibe ne kan womoda yakotu sane mo yeboa ya sebe ye beboa na de hye womoda yakopia wepa na wotwe ase no won betima nya ne sa kapre wonom entimi entua biem emadwumede ne kwase ti pe na womoda yakopia wo mekase wo nyina yo mayare safia kapre bampo wonom entua biem Mr Alexander de semsi etudi ya kase bo enim
ewia we Premier Alexander Kwakutai general manager Nija Hospital na sene ya de bia wote yenka ewo radio so ewo kwa asem hono enenso eni DLFM sene ya ni omo wa anyokofa ene ye papa wanya baby ko no se ne ye ni na otweda na se ne fata so ye so ye de ya ho de eni enim de ebeboa afudofo nyina jene de ba ye fre no pa ya be sibi bia fre ne health boot e wa hase health boot ni je se bia obi wa hayi ni na pom de be ko fom kaka obe wo se ade me hododo me ase bi ti pa me ase me ni so be biri me o tu le ni a onye ba bi obe ko o nti na Nija Hospital ya be ti health boot e wa hase a yeso ye de boa ene dwumadie no wo ba ho no mo a de free screening no so ye de be ye de ase so ho a ye ho no so kama ama bi biara onu achi so de wona se bia se ma wo dru a ye de dru so ye de ka ho ba first aid said the mouse and a bear or who they necessary no they bet me up one what they had done or they name to media by 1 week no it made me come up it is a by now let's say yes so Nija Hospital moi yes you want daddy ni DLFM who don't know yes so yeah the tomorrow busuano it will demo ah they boas 1 week no come
ai ya ba ye dia na odo Daddy Lumba wanya ne baby kuro wode magana fonti ene no ehye ni enija ayalesabia kutupa ebo moden etimi ema ayalesa eko free de ma de hia wanum ko pie menya papa na wotwe no asona no meminda etwamwen na no achi ena Mr Alexander Kwakutai kasemu ena order na di say eyen papa wanya ne baby kuro no na yade a na niku Ghana de hye hu papa na Ghana de hye nso wode ma pom de ne papa de na komba so de bon ho moden ene Nhyiraba hospital ka bom ma na jambo moden e de eye free health screening e de ma de hye kwanti eno ka ho pa ne boy mo mode tu sana mo we se we beboa na papa o matumi a hyere no nyam kese pam ne kasam bi na wode na de say Nhyiraba hospital ne wo kopa o mode mba moden a wode o mo se ka so mbeboa nanso twide ya mponyankopon ene se yade enti o mo mra ne se we care and God cures enti ni nyina ka ho de mo mode tu sana mo so mbehye papa wonye ne ba bi ko onimnyamfo dade Lumba enimnyam o san so kire mu se wo mbekọ so abadwumaden nya we ne de betwa to de wo mbekọ so aboa ma Ghana de hye omunya yare hwe no mbehwe o mo yade akwa kaprepa o mo ne de FMK bum na kaprempo nya de a wono mbegye Ghana ni biada sika kra
Nhyiraba hospital send ye moto etelo yes we care and God cures ye papa ti ase no so no ni DLFM enni ye nya nyankofa na ehwe se be ma Ghana fo ni na tiefo nyina nya apomode mapa enti no won sa odo ni sa ekro ye na be da ye ntemu enti no ye wole se be ma afoforo so anya wode ni owo hu omopomode ho enti no ono enti na so ye de ntemu agomode a se be ni sa bebe enti ye moto no say we care and God cure ono say ye care na nyankopon no de ayare sabaniti no na bia na be hia se ni ba be hia ka bia no e ba ho na ye wo nso
ai ye ba ho na ye wo nso na ni a wuti ye aye general manager edema Enija Elesabia ne den eden Miss Alexander Kwekutei ena wote ne kan sika in fact o ma ya ade o
oh ma ya ade papa
na mi hira mo pa
na mi kodu o me de na mi nim so mo beba mi kodu ha mi hu am na ma ya ade ai
anya mi hira mo pa
mi ana ma ye busy nka me ko check se me
o hwe dom dodo e ko ho no mo na obi a ebia o sugar level no e wo soro mutumi boa ma waduru free na wako ebia na omugya no wanya mogya moro so kwa mhwehwem no mu hu a mama hwado no de yakọ free wuntua ka preba we intense o
no mutumi show mogya no ma cho say yawe say na wo benya nti no hwe ho so ye omo ya de papa
intense enti twede yampo Nyankopon ko nhyira so a Enija Yaresabia Nyankopon nhyira papa maninya general manager Mr. Alexander Kwekutei NF doctor Emmanuel Kwakwinimu ene nurse fo ni nyana adwumayefo Nyankopon nhyira mo pa no anya mo kase fi sade maye no twede yampo Nyankopon den da Lumba ni Nyankopon be hyira mo pa anasika manka ni ye
no omanim so te pa ko bo so mo sresre sa
omanim te ahun se enipa de ye wodweno nyonko nipa ho a Nyankopon hyira wo nyame hyira wo pa nti de beka nyina ne se ye ma ye wo fa se enka bibi
ade adia enye obi adia rose gold ne tie DL kase bom ese kutu ese bebam
ai eno no ese kutu ese den bebam sika yenko yanim
Yentua Kasiabone Swe no man Penny John Dramani Mahama Ejina Article 146 Clause 9 Ewa Ghana mam renim abomodi ayi eye Chief Justice eye her ladyship Justice Gertrude Araba Esabasaki tokno ede free eye nakonya so na sa ejina sie we ebaye ewa abro mo de report ede ma committee omugina Ghana mam ran so eti yes omunye hwehwemu efa petition eye Mr Daniel Fori ede betu udwano sane ebeye ombetimi ayotamu afopeni etimi afri honom na abro mo ye hwehwemu ede fa petition ne ho no adansidi omunya ye nina na mo de bawie ye ekiremu se eye ade asobo omode bo eye otemu afopeni no Osha article 146 clause 1 na chese bibia de pefe se wo se omutimi yi eye otemu afopeni edi free eye nadwumemu na osha article eye 146 clause 9 na chese omampani enu kwan se otimi eye bibisa nti na ye committee no ana ye hwehwemu no ede efa ho na sa agina sie we eye ade a ebobosom ni de di kan e won fimpi mienu ene aduonunum nimu eye Adjoa da ana okasamafo de mo mampani John Dramani Mahama sanso na ye osoafo na hwe nkitahudie so ewo mampani akache ye Felix Kwachiofosu ede nsam no ebetu dwase sese ne de eye ade omonam Ghana mamra no so eye otemu afo pani eye Gertrude Araba Esabasaki tokno edi afri akonya ne so asese de omohwe se bibia ebetimi akoye sane ebeya eye hwehwemu na omoye ye no ene sobo na omoboye no na chese bibia ekoyie ewo Ghana mamra ni masese de eye otemu afo pani her ladyship Justice Gertrude Araba Esabasaki tokno de enya de oye otemu afo pani ebio
etina chese jebo janya bedu enti ya mame Gertrude Araba tekno o man Ghana oko Supreme Court no man na no na ye Chief Justice temuafo pani Ghana man pani ho no nya saa otunu se banchi
otunu
se me ofa sen de me ka sen ka be yanka
de na ke be na ne ntem no
se na wo pese ode fa mara kwan so a na mom no dade bi twa dadiem nti Ghana man pani dade no ano ye nam sen de nti watunu se banchi nti sisi ade me ofa se Chief Justice okwa kwadwena ho me ana mewa watuno wabre sana wo ho
onkojina ho me
okay onye tu na wie yakoya nim na yatu aka se bono se go piem wa piem mantere me kese na so hwe o manga na bato so metro electoral commission no aba bontia be kasa echire mi se me kese no akutia by election abaso ene ehuri butubutu yankopo ya adom echenata ebe ya bobo so yom de to so mienu enfempem mienu ne de nunum na ne nyina ne se itin regional director eya John apia bafo on the general de ma electoral commission no akase echire mi se ballot papers na ye krado papa bibia da din o ma cheche ne kama ntia chena bibia beto din ne ka se bi no wo chire mi se electoral commission no niam ahodo be hia nyina bi te say verification devices ahodo nyina ye ready and na fin so officers makoma be bro aha 9 ne de wotwe 984 electoral officers o ma train o papa ntete o magye ne in fact mo ba dwumaden e police stations makoma ha ne donkron 119 police stations we payment equitia ho no ma ebehuru pam na Ghana for baka ya kane na openipa no ye ma se bedwade ma de hye mo equitia no eyo ni mnyamfo NS ya kumi ene be mo wodi na paka be fa ne kontine ekonwa to na echina ebehuru pam na mesabafu kirem sem wono ma ye krado bibia to denti o stressa manyo ku ahodo nyina no mo ba mamode asem bedim na so na boa na abato no bibia to den odin sem sei.
We've gotten all the material that we need for the elections. The ballot papers, we have received them, we've packaged them. The BVDs, the registers, and all other materials are ready now. So we are ready for tomorrow early in the morning. Then we do the distribution so that the election will commence as early as 7 a.m. as it is in the law. So we are ready. When it comes to our election officials, we have recruited 484 election officials. They are the returning officers, deputy returning officers, presiding officers, technicians, name reference list officers, verification officers, and ballot. We've sent all of them to classrooms and trained them on the electoral process. They are do's and don'ts. So I would say that they are also ready. So commission is ready for tomorrow's elections. We engaged them. We had a DIPAC meeting with them here in Akwitia last Wednesday, and we discussed all the issues with regards to the elections. And they even prayed their support that they will also ensure that we have peaceful elections. In fact, we told them their do's and don'ts, the number of agents that they are supposed to send to the various polling stations, and the agent to be sent to the collation centers. And they all agree, so everything is cool. They should come out in their numbers to vote. Once they are registered voters, it is because of them that we are here. So they should come out in their numbers to vote. They should not be afraid. The security people here are here to protect them. So they should not be afraid. They should come out in their numbers. And then those coming from outside, it is like with the people who are voting. So they should come and not come and create any chaotic scene.
Munji boom koho na monko to abansa hu bambon sem no ebeto din we eyo kwanchirefo opinion no ene da electoral commission aso ena no apie mantemo ne den ete John apia bafo na no achi na twatwerefo opinion edema MPP oseno kokukama nyoko na Justin Frimpong kodua de nsema todwe chire mu sem we de adehya mu akutie yi momamode yanji bum na monkoto aba ne mfanhye aka ne machebe dwane amekese ye ne ba bi kro NS ya kumia ne mnyampa papa firi se papa wa bɔ ne homode aboa pa ne senti monto aba no na monkonko de nkonim kese pa na eye onimnyamfo Solomon kwam yasimadu eni nkonim na nkonko hye NS kumi anamu na moe ne mpema nyoku no entimi nyitumi o kyerem se endi se manyoku na mokaka kasa bonto ase we ne ya ban wo so nti semanto amaya munya mpunto o kyerem se o muntum na endi si ba ye domdodo mo wanyina chi no kaskala o munhu boto ne fa kura hye munti monto aba ne fa MPP ne mpunto de
People understand that the only way to reward and to remember our departed MP, NS Kumi, is for the people of Akwatia to vote massively for Solomon Kwame Asumadu. And that is why you have seen so many crowds here. And that is why you have seen so many cars following the float. It's organic. It's individual cars that have decided to join because they know that the good work that was started by NS Kumi has to be completed by Solomon Kwame Asumadu. That's the biggest fallacy they can tell the people of Akwatia. Even if the overwhelming majority that they have in parliament, what is the status of their MPs? They don't even go to parliament. They are crying for development in their respective constituencies. So what's the guarantee that even if they win the Akwatia seat, development will come to Akwatia? Those seats that they have, the over 180 seats that they have, what is the status of the MPs? They are crying, there's no development going anywhere. But it is their political gimmick that they feel that their campaign message, if it's centered on telling people that if you want development, vote for our candidate, that is what they believe in. But I can assure you that the good people of Akwatia are going to the elections on Tuesday to remember our departed MP. It's an emotional elections. And they know one of the people who frustrated the MP is the NDC candidate. They are the ones who took him to court. And now today they want to benefit from the death of NS Kumi.
Aye, a NDC candidate here, and a tete. I can't remember if you need a madish or more quitia. And yes, and I was NS Yakumi Mamika saying, well, first I see with small person was a son for so. A day, way, a ye. Church of 4 penny, Edema, MP Piamanukuno. Justin, Frimpon could be an outing, and what she. And the chief of staff, Julius Debra, Eco PM, no chili misem. Ghana Mampene, Nania Japan, no chilima, oh, addition work with ye. Montuaba, Famandis in no name kunim, no dim kunim pe, and punto mudi baby at the power by you. Nansana no, welcome address your course, Nyasim Kuma, and you mean a tweet at all.
DLFM 106.9.
Gabriel, that was the way. And you're done much way. Now, Papa Joe Mahama. As we find a crash of Kumremo, or so Chamuna, Wafupa, Unaya, and Korea. As I said, I'm going to Papa Chichi Japan. It's a map where you can. It was me from the Cram Remo. Remo, I be here to teach you. And he said, oh, my lawyer, and the kind who are burning, said they are moving here. Ebe ben aso no wa pe no be ya mama Lawyer Bernard bia wo di na mi do ani mo o ni akwa ida na mi ka ho e brother mbere ye no na ku ni bi aye wo di e da mo se
Hey, me wa fa se fu mani eden pa o we chief of staff Julius Debra and our ten kan na kwakura mo nom and ACP Grace and San Crufia, the letter of public affairs, Ghana Post Service, and which him so my crowd of Pahuba Monsa Machinaquitia, a bay benta. Well, win him, not them and I bet show in Semuno. In fact, while I was moving by your chow, won't find who need that our menu. One best Sibrim upon a child had a weapon, he sent it, when you boom, no quarter of a Huba Monsam dear.
Patrols. As we've informed you, the Ghana Police Service has deployed massively to Akwatia, and our objective is to ensure that the election proceeds smoothly and we have a peaceful by-election. We are here to ensure the security of every person in Akwatia, including every person who will go out on the election day to vote. Once again, we want to assure you that if you see our men in town, just remember that we are here because of you. We are here because of your safety. We are here because of your security. As our Director General of Operations informed you the other day, our men are on the ground. Adequate vehicles have been deployed. Our mobile patrol teams are on. The Black Maria is also available. That is our mobile cells. We are here to ensure that everyone is safe. And we also once again want to throw a word of caution to those who want to foment trouble, that we are prepared for you and will deal with you according to the law.
And no, moon deal with them according to the law. Next time we are one epin home way ACP Grace and San Crew, you know the letter of public affairs, Ghana Police Service, and I would take Nini.
Swa Kasiabone so na acting director general Edema Pantai Hospital Dr. Maluk Yanusum Eden Sema Betuja from Mampeni John Dramani Mahama ene na aban so momode anombeyen sakraye emfanfa ya Sabia no ho esan sesa sakraye ombeyen na yade ebeboa omanga na ya Sabia omhwa adwimu ye papa na bro kasa dwumedi omudi edefa ye hospital no 50th anniversary omanya omudi no ana odi tuja na oche mu say yade asansesa ye ya opay ebeboa adwumayefo omo honum sanso ana hoban bo ho nsam susu no ebetimi akoye ewo manyimu no chema anya adwimu nkwa no mo hwe enye ho ayaresabia nkwa no mo honom na yade omo boa setememufo omo bembe ho nsusu no tobi yare a omutimi eboa no ebi te say omo wo eye clinic omo hwe ni yare ewo honom sanso ana dental clinic omo hwe esen enso ewo honom omo wo eye pharmacy ahodo nsusu omo mendro nti anya eye adwimu yare sankwa ana omo sa wo honom omo boa nkola nsusu omo yare nti nkebe ya nkoma Penny John Dramani Mahama emeye sakraye emfa ema wom esan se mo atwe adwuma nina no eyade omo bi wo hono mo bomode ahese omanga na eba ya sabia ho nsensema bibia betimi akoye ewo honom na wo hwe omanga na eba eye health system ni ma yade anema ekoso ye nanso ni na achi no eyade Pantai Hospital no mo for how bebremu inteye acting director general Edema Pantai Hospital esra man Penny so bomode no mayen sisaye efan form adan no sanso no chema ya sabia na sasenso na bi mu edididi ruamu a ha adwinye papa o ma kwan so enye udu Pantai Junction na ansa na bedu ya sabia honom so no so ho nsem bebre nti o ma mpani momodia na onye bibi emfa ema wo modern sem say editudwa
Your friend me Yenusum Maluk. I'm here hospital director Pantai Hospital. So on the Friday 29th August 2025, launchy 50th anniversary celebration for Pantai Hospital. A year-long celebration there August 2026. Apart from launch na walk next week. Ben Nantiafri Pantai Junction Mensa to the Mount Asamba back. 20th September exercise in and around Pantai Hospital. Other activities like interdepartmental games, movie nights, homecoming, wear Ghana, eat Ghana. Early next year, so you're a public lecture. You're a key personnel, Obebabe Kasa, Alpha Mental Health in Ghana and Pantai Hospital. And later on in the year next year, June 2026, your sons will be a tree planting exercise phase 2. I think I had tree planting exercise phase 1, that was 3 weeks ago. Trees to mark 50 years of Pantai Hospital. Next year, so June say tree planting exercise phase 2. August, we have a fundraising dinner. And 30th August 2026, we have a Thanksgiving to climax all the year-long celebration. But also there were a few challenges or a number of challenges, including road network bad, the infrastructure and so bad. Buildings where they are 50 years old. Yes, Sre Oman Penyin, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. Pantai Hospital, 50 years. Yes, Sre wa wire nasi a new modern facility. Emma Pantai Hospital, standing the test of time. So 50 years from today, generations to come will also remember that. Pantai Hospital, 50 years no. Oman Penyin John Dramani Mahama, no see new hospital Emma.
Eniya uti ye Dr. Maluk Yenusum on acting director general Edema Pantai Hospital.
Yantua Kasiebono eswe. Neguswe jinemu awa promodemo ensense na mikese no laboratory scientist wana mwakra bupremante mechire Greater Accra region. Wana mdi adesere to empenifo nyina nimse de aduro de in fact enkonta atubentum. Ukọ miamia hodo wana mye lab na ensempa ubi yade kwa na promodemo a ye emfidie ne akade ni susa chese otumi se nkonka ne kro chire mse ba ne sa ha adwenyi pa na mra openipo no regional health director Dr. Robert emisia ekase mu no wochire musem be ya duru sese no se o man Ghana apomde ya sabia hodo nyina sa make sese ya bande sa ya nkrankrem laboratories no best so momodina enko abefo kwan so ne moa na mfidie na yakade hodo mbehia no monsanka na mo dwumade hodo mo ye no entumi nkonkan o chire musem Ghana for beka ya 2019 covid ba yi a doctor for dwumaden boa ye papa na o mamu ya dwuma laboratories ahodo no bomoden konkoden na momedu baabi no na nkontato bentum ne nyina ne se na mfidi awdom de ye obidi dwuma no na edu baabi a na eho akoye kanapa o kire mu se sebe ya beboa na enim emre di enim say de betumi abo mem ne behu yade kro nti no empenifo mo apa ne yehu yade ahodo a yebepa no yebetumi nya mfidie mapa betumi ayenhwemu pa etumi hu ni so yade ya bai eye no kre say pandemic we no yade we na pa sebe beboa na Ghana yetumi hu na ho ba monsem etumi akon katituru efe ya promo de hom Dr. Misi yakasem no chire mi se osrada sem obia moa na enya from de tituru no Ghana man pani ne yankwankra nyina kemo ne moem no mombo moden moden aye adwuma wala botu sahodo na kade awodo mbehia no omo sanka na mwana promoden enkon kan ego me odin sem sei etu yensem training same opoku enim.
We need to standardize our labs so that wherever you go and then you are tested for any disease condition, the confidence for you to say, I have this disease or I don't have that disease, can't be relied upon. And that is only done when you do what we call standardization. There are bodies that do that. WHO does it. There's a checklist that you go through to say that this is standard or that is standard. Our own Ghana Standards Authority does it. And they've been doing it just that we encourage everybody to come on board. As to whether these are enough to take care of pandemics that came with the scale that COVID came is another thing to ponder about. So the suggestion was, how do we foster this resilience so that irrespective of the scale of any pandemic, we have the capacity to. But when COVID came, we saw that the commitment was there and we're able to scale up testing regimes across the country. And we're able to contain COVID. And I think Ghana was one of the countries that was applauded for doing
DLFM 106.9.
I was just urging the laboratory scientists in Greater Accra and for that matter, the whole country, that we need to be resilient.
I said we jam on now so part of my damn boy. Na kadia hodo amobe hia na mode ye adwuma na o man no yade bi ba yetumi hu yade kro na esi ehon kwan ene a wote original health director Dr. Robert Emisia na wote ne kan na no achi na original chairman na the association Dr. John eye tosenu mensa echire mu se oha bebira na ekoso a in fact atete ye pam ne kasa na ochire mu se bon sempeni ba mode atuma kosi ayara sabia omusi wi atwatwa pon asa owoba singlet no jese uba na numa tokro ndem no watuma di eye laboratory mfidie de akogum ochem se ba ne se ha adwen papa penifoi musa ya sabia lab no monwene honam mwe ne bibia ntumi konkan omo congress ne de nipa bebie mu amunyina ye adwuma laboratory ahodo be di dwuma in fact obi abeche na adwen boy kwapom be faso mbeboa no ban Ghana pomuden etumi konkon no se ne sem sei etu di ekase boanim.
We have enormous challenges. One is the issue of recruitment for our young allied health professionals. Now, every year we hear the Ministry of Health recruiting medical officers, nurses, but since 2019 we haven't had any employment targeting medical lab scientists, and our colleagues are home and going to private labs to go and work with mega salary because we are having a challenge with establishing a medical lab council. So if there is no council, any other person can decide to pay you what they want because the profession doesn't have a council, so we are not regulated. And then also our facilities. Government always builds the hospitals before coming back to think of a medical lab. And then you see them creating a very small space for us, which doesn't befit a medical lab. And then also, you know, the challenge of lab account. The lab doesn't have a sole account for itself. And we have to depend on the hospital pool. And the hospital buys the reagent that they wish to buy for us. And without our input, we don't think that it should be the case because we have to tell them, oh, this reagent goes with this and it's good for that equipment. And the equipment challenges. Every now and then, equipment breaks down without the needed goes with this and it's good for that equipment. And the equipment challenges. Every now and then, equipment breaks down without the needed replacement or the technical expertise.
Infideni say omunye ni yi be hu na ye bibi basa. Ene a oti original chairman na the association Dr. John Tosenu Mensa na wote ni kanama ne boyi yensem twire ne Sammy Opoku na de ebesom yen. We are kasem ne gina we su de Yankopon ya adoma kina so fa ba so fi se nenam ya bre ne ntine so fa no yentumi mfama na mafi kina kɔ no sa wotinwum we pɛ na jesa so fa e bre na eduru so no
wotiwe wo a wo yere obi nso wa ne yere wo a wo mpana ni obi nso wa ne mpana wo so mpana he dia wo mpe oyira he party on benani mare obi mpna no di nachi obi hira no di nachi ye nyina ya ni brana baye ya ni brana baye ya ni brana se baye ya ni brana 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 baye
wadama ebana nsempatie amamu nsem DL kase yebode hinta nyina aha ne pa hontama DLFM 106.9 kase yebono nie aha ne nyina yetie
DL kase yebode nie aha ne nyina yetie kase yebode ye de si emu semufo ne ya maze me berantwene semo ede ema yen champion teda ansuroja bema etuduro kan nyenye da abofo nyina di na yaw usuro kura wodi sia obetu ni se hu ede akopia mo Facebook and afisi YouTube akasebo no winya bi ehwe ye DJ Zigibi ye senior technician on duty akenka for ye sinkunya besoma nimre no eya wo fata kura de kwadwekurum twabe wo de hye konkro ni Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy bi ba hoteden ene Abdul Haji twasuntedi hye ni mene
Adjoa Agyei Sikapa
ana hoteden ene
Dum Salevi
papa no ya sha se tua ye betua na Ghana nya sika yekono me wofa kwa me yafum metim se ya me kwakura nyeje se ye nyanko yetim yetim metinchima firi na me wofa enti kwa me yafum ana finso Bismarck edusei wanum ede DL passport ede twaso de asomo endra matches bebira na todwa Manchester ka de kese buka mu bio nya penalty a nkomu di ntwo na me wofa ase basa nso 1-1 ana me boa enti mo tenasi ni nyina wana besom yenti ye na ya hu sesia ne ye ba DL Power Sports de obetia ni
DL Power Sports on DLFM 106.9. DL Power Sports on DLFM 106.9. DL Power Sports on DLFM 106.9.
Yo, Ebusia, mami chia obibia na enwumre na mema wakwaba FM DL 106.9 FM. Agude umre na edusi nti agude unsem a ya boaboa no na ye debra minimi nua bema Bismarck edusei. Yama wakwaba biem edeba DL 106.9 FM a na ye shase efifie efse mpanyifo se enibo a ekotre Bismarck ya we. Isa ubiba me so metebe. Wa ye shase with the Black Stars of Ghana akachi na enche bia na the coach and as a trainee our Blasters asu ye coach Otu Ado edi players bi etujwa says our players e na from edi bebo Blasters 2 matches any Chad any Mali na nyakupon ya aduma ye hye ase Blasters ye hye ase Chad nti ye ko away na if you away ani aba home abebo ewo Accra Sports Stadium na Bismarck meboa na coach Otu Ado edi atujwa say players are from me ene Ombeshiem Accra Sports training na first in the goalkeeping ni Lawrence Atizigi St. Gallen Switzerland and Joseph Annan St. Patrick Athletic Benjamin Asari Accra Hasselhoek na Oko defenders in so Gideon Mensah AJ Oze and Derek Atakon Union Berlin and Germany Mohamed Salisu AS Monaco France and Jerome Opoku Istanbul Basikshar and also Turkey Memu Jonas Ajete FC Basel Belgium and Tariq Lamptey Brighton Emra na yefe Tariq Lamptey no Brighton and na menuka se ni dibia na sesa tima obon asesa Emre Premier di ebebrel Kalib Yerenchi FC Northland na oko midfielders ni so ase enetie Elisha Owusu AJ Oze Mohamed Kudus the star boy Tottenham Hotspur England Ibrahim Osman AJ Oze France Ibrahim Sulemana Atalanta sisi amenuka so no suni club no so asesa Emre Premier de team akon ebebrel Thomas Tepate Villarreal we free Arsenal Villarreal and Abdul Salis Summit OGC Nice yanko forward ni so anas forward that so Antoine Semenyo AFC Bournemouth England Kamal Dean Sulemana Atalanta Joseph Pencil LA Galaxy and Jerry Efrie Raola Luvai enu Radinya me Belgium no Jordan Ayew Leicester City and Christopher Bonsuba Arquadash Inaki Williams Athletic Club where any players are otu ado edi omo den etuja na prepare me ka say the players are ye omo back camp and as omo camp omo ye training no e na me bobo omo din edi am prempren Antoine Semenyo players no scored no otu ado de ba na Kofi Taylor odima to Facebook live or they atu on nti ubetuma about Facebook live na wa behwe players are coach otu ado edi omo tuja edi kwako shia Chad ene ye friend saying Mali no na players on back camps see here the Antoine Semenyo Elisha Owusu Salid Samed Ibrahim Osman Joseph Anan Benjamin Asari Ibrahim Sulemana Muhammad Salisu Jonas Ajete Christopher Bonsuba Kalib Yerenchi Jerry Efriye Lawrence Atizigi and Tariq Lamte where any players as see amenu kase die omo camper omo air training na prepare amenu kase the Blasters of Ghana ukopiem ewa Accra Sports Stadium no numu a Kofi Taylor but of a picture na say video no to so emami abra na Blasters air training no ubetumi about Facebook live no about be share Blasters of Ghana na omo air training no who say yes the capitano the captain of the side Jordan Ayu the maestro banagasa bedi Ayu Peleba Jordan Ayu and na okan training session no hunu omo asha so omo air training no na players be enya transfer obeka say make say Tariq Lamte Blasters ye free call up na over England sisi America say the team assistant wabe PM ewo Italy Serie A okobo Ediama Fiorentina the 24-year-old na 24 years old no every your friend is Brighton Hove Albion abe PM ewo Fiorentina wakosa 4 years contract na ebusia mi sanka we say Tariq Lamte ebo 5 solid years edema Brighton also 5 goals and 12 assists and now me look at say there we put na ketem e di akopiem e was Serie A Fiorentina enti omo wie Blaster match ni pe Tariq Lamte ni phone na say ni picture and e dey atoso no or say just number 48 enti we hwa ya cho Lamte and e dey just number 48 na mano eno Fiorentina jersey a okwa edem akwa hye anaso okobo e dey ama Fiorentina enti na wo hwehwe na uhunu e wo England biem wakopiem ewo Italy eno ena edibre o misan to aso na to aso ewo Ibrahim Sulemana Akachi onu su efri Atalanta into behwa make say Ibrahim Sulemana owo Atalanta embra na collab no eba no ena menu ka say niam asesa Ibrahim Sulemana be piem ewo Bologna sisi amenu ka say Kofi ede ne picture anase ni phone ebeto so ede amon sisi a it is 21-year-old na be piem Bologna eno no okọ for loan ebe sha say 30th of June 2026 and odi jumedinya bebe ewo Bologna Suleiman and they do no atoso no sene nbondi boko enimu dia enye ombe external ombe turn permanently edi free Atalanta honomu na meka Bologna na me pese me kire say players over free Ghana omotumi abo ewo hono edoso pa na me fa enuma na say 9B enfama na hwe Steven Tornado apia ebo Bologna Kwadwo Asama bobo ewo honum Godfrey Donsa ebobo na afriye akwa ebobo wo ho ena me no ka say die Suleiman Ibrahim akwa ka ho o makoye 5 players o mabobo ediama Bologna ewo Italy ememu na me nua bema ewo ha Bismarck eduse ewo ha o toaso edi jumedie na iden abrem Bismarck
over
yanko yenimu
well over yanka TF some be join show no live on Facebook capital D capital L 106.9 na mamin ka say enra ukopiem e wo dance park e hona Kumasi Asante Kotoko any bobu ko efren bibi any goal star senso e the champions of champions game na share so na mpacho after 90 minutes of soccer fiesta no na Kotoko atwa fa bobu ko efren bibi any goal star so e ka ba ko kan kedesi abranti efren Hamzat and debut game ana osa enya sago na mpacho after the game opani a efren Karim Zito edin komo kakra efa ho achirechire mu se e kwan kra efa so a nei Kumasi Asante Kotoko ebe PM e Gaka top 4 mantimi ampeke points kra no opani no edin komo ayanko ne ente komo a opani a friend Karim Zito enso edituja
precision when I told you before the Gaka tournament the timing was very bad for us, not for the other clubs, because when you look at our schedules immediately after the league we play the FA, we play the President Cup, and then we travel. All this while other clubs were then resting. So we were in the basic phase of the pre-season, or complex phase of the pre-season when we started playing matches. So definitely I wasn't expecting something too good from my boys. Because when you even look at, you quantify all the goals being scored, you see that majority of the goals being scored were a minor mistake for the defenders or set pieces. It tells you that all the clubs were not ready. Though some were ready better than. But getting to the last match we play against Asafo, the second, you could see that my boys are now picking. They are not coming. So we carried out to them. I told them, look, I trust you. I know what you can do. So we can go and then win the champion here. And there's one thing I kept on saying. You can't be Zito twice. For that one, I'm sure.
All right. Okay. Well, we and some opinion friend Karim Zito after say or share BBN Go Stars a Kaba Kwadwo champions of champions no or the tuja. Ade say yes a fidena so na ya. I was say soon usuna a jam so we a opinion friend Karim Zito and a ten campacho after that opinion friend Poor man so no and on the side ni din twa so e de na no December tuja yan koni nti ensema opinion friend Poor man so ekan.
The first half, the game was too physical, and for both teams, you could see you couldn't even see the ball on the turf. It was an end-to-end stuff, which was not good for us. So it was difficult to even create chance. So for me, yes, we had both teams didn't play well in the first half. So in the second half, I think it was. I wouldn't say a run of play, but it wasn't a game that they were dominating. You see, we couldn't defend the set play well, and that is how come we lost the game.
All right, thanks very much. Friend from Poman so ready to draw after sending side na tasty defeat to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Now, yawie ne sa no yemfa yentoa so na yemfa flight number DL106 in Chabos and Sofra and phone close and Kofa latest any exclusive no Emerald. Mamin Cow said, Name 7 p.m. UK time. Me pacho transfer window no ye close na interestingly transfers I hold do told you Mamin Cow say nei abrantia your friend Alexander Isaac and so etimi abuna ketem Eddie free bobo ko friend Newcastle United edinani HML Liverpool pacho 130 million pounds we no record fee our premiership nim as far as Premier League is concerned yen share that enya record fee and asa dey can say sika 130 million pounds ye dey teye tabriske akofa player bi ewo English Premier League in way any latest etoja medema ewo Jumadi ne so away from them I mean twaso ema na me fan 70 pin fama wo Jumadi so dem patcho abrantie na ye friend Ike Gunduga onim say abrantie osina kan edema bobo ko friend Manchester City entia mete and say Galatasaray for show interest City for I ready so beja Abranten ne kwan ni nyina ne say Abranten say emfie ni na fa say City for ne Galatasaray hwe ni musa Abranten no obeje pene na say watimi akodi ne djuma no enso etimi edama Galatasaray we so any latest a free Abranten friend Ike Gunduga so ye eba medini nyina ema na Victor Boniface Abranten we so ene entia eba ne say wasign ema abobo ko friend Werder Bremen me pacho to June 2026 nyagopon aduma next year and Abrantia no ono so etimi ekodi ni juma edama bobo ko friend Werder Bremen o join show no live on Facebook capital D capital L106.9 champion Kofi Taylor Dama or show images ni videos ni so nyina ewo ho na bibibia enso aye kama ye friwana meto ansem ne so de amawa mamen ka sa Abrantia friend Gigio Dola Roma ono esina kan enso edema Paris Saint-Germain nei watimi am making move edinani hrem enso ewo English abrotima me Manchester City ene aho ana apanino so agepenia okodini ni juma after say goalkeeper friend Ederson and so a movie from Manchester City edinani chrem and so ewo Fenerbahce we any latest eba medini nyina and so ema na Nigeria ni abrantie friend Samuel Chukwueze ene ntia mete ene say ono so a movie to Fulham we no eye loan me pacho fino eye 25 million euros and so etimi FPM ono so free bobo ko friend AC Milan and so edinani HM e Fulham na mpacho akobo loan we by release clause no say Abranten timi born one modena odini juma na kon kan edema Fulham bobo ko na me pacho mbetimi assign no permanent and also any latest eba medini nyina enso ede ema wo ewo jumadi enso na away from there you move on na yemfa tennis in sem kakra emra na yen sorry jumadi enso me pacho nim say US Open koso na nei me no ka say round 16 and ye dru so na ye betra so na resource bebre no enso atodwa ebi enso koso na enyumre dodo na so ebeto dwa the latest ni nyina enso ebema na de ensaka ampacho ato form US Open round 16 say ana hon komoti abranti friend Alex Dimune ono so etimi echi abranti friend Alejandro Ridi enso etwa no 636261 intene nkoma ana say ade kan say US Open round 16 abranti friend Alex Dimune enso atimi ameki progression na odinani echirimo round 8 me pacho abranti na ono so ye friend say Lorenzo Museti ono ene abranti friend June Mune enso ede ebeboani ta game no yebe munita nyame ya demo oda ochina ye tenasia ye de results nyina enso ebema sanso na Yannick Sena ono so ene abranti friend Alexandra Bublik ono so omonso ede be windam so na nwumre we be 11 pm na sa game no so enso atimi atodwa nyame ya demo oda ochina ye ba ye the latest and as ade cancer results no ni nyina enso ebe bro na ye kwa emana from me pacho ye betrase no na game no eguso todwa me pacho baba efe no Ekaterina Alexandrova ono ene ababa ya friend Iga Swatek yebe trans na game no ehihye so Yakopon ya adoma da ochina results todwa nyina de no nyina enso ebe ma sanso na mata Kusterik ono so ene ababa ya friend say Karolina Muchova omonso ede ewindam so na mpacho we be 11 yebesa anya game baako Arena Sabalanka ono no ne ababa ya friend Christina Bisak omono sa game no mabawie na Arena Sabalanka edin kunim enso etwa ababa friend Christina eka utwa 6164 anene ono so etimi ede make progression odi konanim na game baako a ene obi a hwe anim se beto dwa eye big game ba stand and patch overem ewo tennis mu party and patch games we na say edin we am ebe boy me patch omonso omo ye big shark enso ewo tennis boy am jumadi amudim ababa friend Naomi Osaka ene Coco Calf we any big game and patch and enumre and also ebeto dwa nam ya domo da ochine betenasia latest ni nyina so ye de ebeba mpanifo se ye di adwene da chi ebehwe asu fra sanso na agro no so no eden na ade asa 2020 ba kwa me amana ne nkomo eboaboa no nyina ene enumre ye fancy na dwumade ne nkan no ento aso
say your EP or kakra wo ho.
Yes, I don't know say emrebe permanent ka yetimi the latest results na watwe wi e to dwa yes necessary because I say Brazil
DL Power Sports
Nigarim bani nyina me yefale resource na no ada na otwe wi etodwa me pacho Friday ukopiem ewo French League ana lens etina fie ne Brest boy Ghanaian sana lens echichire so Brest omutimu baako me pacho Saturday game no so timi etwa so pacho we French League ho komo ana midi Laurent etina fie ma Lille Metropole akoto hye omo so bom ekam pori enso e ma Lyon Lauren etimu baako enti Lille Metropole 7 Lauren 1 90 setina fie FC Oze me pacho abranti friend Gideon Mensa ni team no FC Oze omutimi edincho eka baako omantimi ante Toulouse etrefi ma Paris Saint-Germain koto amo ebo ma kansia omutimu miensa enti 9 goals trailer ana nano no eno so etimi ekoso ewo sa game ni mu Sunday games no so to aso etodwa na Ange etnafie ne Rene enso ebo 1-1 Le Havre formerly abranti your friend said the day ayu ni team an obo omoso tenafie echi OGC ni se bo ma come yensa ni se timu baako Monaco etnafie ne Strasbourg me patch after 90 minutes of soccer fiesta na Monaco abo mo come yensa Strasbourg enso atimi mienu na Paris FC enso any Metz after the game no Paris FC ebo me come yensa ma Metz etimu baako am na say mienu Lyon etnafie ama Olympique Marseille etwano ama enei Lyon eshe kane baako Marseille antimi ante eno so ene kakra efiri ho na mi firi ho na me famani enchirem ewo the most decorated and excited exciting league eno English Premier League Saturday and our games no eshe ase 11 p.m. and 11 a.m. early kick-off Chelsea etina fie our Stamford Bridge to ne safre Fulham ema opuso e kamienu egu Fulham etinam omantimi ante Manchester United and the omatimi wi ni bi ha kofo ya bre enti man we be yi ni omotena o ya hwe ha ɔmo so etimi ɛboa ɔmo timi ɛyɛ adwuma no 3-2 ana mpacho ɔmode edi nkunim ɛwɔ boboku ɛfɛ ne Burnley so na Sunderland ɛnso ɛtena fie ɛto ne nsa frɛ Brentford ɔnso kyekyere ɛka mienu ɛde ma Brentford timu baako Tottenham Hotspur ɛtena fie ama boboku ɛfɛ ne Bournemouth etimi ɛto ɔmo ɛbɔ ɔmo ɛka baako ɔmo ntimi ante sanso ana Wolves ɛnso tena fie ɛma Everton ɛto ɔmo ɛbɔ ɔmo ɛka miɛnsa Wolves ɛnso ɛtimu mienu Leeds United ni Newcastle game no mepacho obi ntimi anhyɛ goal 0-0 ɛna no nso etimi epiem na Sunday results ɛto dwa se na tie Brighton and Hove Albion enso etina fie to eto ne safra boboku efre Manchester City ama otwifa ne so eka mienu Man City etimu baako Nottingham Forest enso tina fie ma West Ham United kwoto mo ebo mo eka pore miensa o man timi ansimu adabraka na big game no so no enso eto dwa ewo Anfield mra Liverpool etina fie ene Arsenal me patch after 90 minutes of soccer fiesta no Liverpool ehye boboku efre Arsenal ka baako pe abranti efre Szoboszlai ni free kicker o boy no ene timi emeki difference no enso ewo sa game a Liverpool edi nkunim by long goal to nil na Aston Villa so tina fie ene Crystal Palace said boy me patch Crystal Palace ko twi for so e ka pole miensa omo so antimi ante na stance now dia me patch ma me fa table ne ma na yen sorry dwumadi so na se me kopiem ewo Spain na fe yen fa Spain dia ma na fe yen sorry so ukopiem a English Premier League de tia me bubo
yen fa table ne mo
table no yes na me ma omo hu ba bia United for be enya bad I me believe said this year be ye na after 3 games Liverpool and I had 3/3 omatimi awini 3 games nyina into omo 9 points omo so etimi ededa kan na Chelsea and so I was 7 points or did that second Arsenal I was 6 points and then on that third position and Tottenham Hotspur and so I was 6 points or did that fourth position now mama show United I was 9th position or 4 points yes we show City assist I was baby 13th position and also ekita 3 points and also ene kakra ewo ho ambra kwa minim semra mu a na yenkola liga se so yemfansi na nyame adom achina yes etino eno no yemfa dwumade ni nyina nsi na nyankopon adom achina de baka achire bi atimi edama medin at the Bismarck edu self from man bi say
oh ebusia Bismarck and out in Kano me am medi dwumade de bre o medin e de kwame afum na yefa aseda kese ma Lumba insupa omo no mo so yechi e boy asen aye de sports e bre wo menua Sammy
Kwame
ejatu atu
so for the nkama pon ma prepare chire bi
oh Kofi Taylor and dey to Facebook live inshira enka Kofi bra Sammy
onia
eja ho
me da say da said ya yede dey mon kan che Manchester for ni said o ma sha ase no dada na
we are sure
ena kotoko nso mo coach na friend say
Karuzito
na o mo ne has bo na ye share ni sa no ade na o ma assistant ne ko grant sa post match interview na enda munya wen de wako gina wakasa
Sasem na
sa na ma na ye bibifo coaches na ye metan kra sa mo lusu a monko mo di nkuna na mako ade nti na mo ko wen ne wa no ama assistant coach na grant interview no
say kuku ba obi ampe
on sini trust na me fere ne pa na ni
o fere coach no
o wagu ne ho ani mu ase enya fine
o se wa den
wagu ne ho ani mu ase ya shawa on kasa wo we na kasa sa na ni partner
yeah and the can there no
ko de has be san so no mu bi obi hu de be no
league ne start here match week 5
me say ye be chine has me manya pam no me na me ka kire
akra so fo
me say be manya pam kotoko
ose ono ye nhane nto aso 2 unim top 4 no bibia ni share 2-1 ana osi yen share nto aso 2 ana okwa share champions of champions
say foundation ya kama so mbekọ Africa na nsen ya wa haya
ntezi a wa share no top 4 nim nto osi yen share nto aso 2
obekọ akoto Nigeria for no say reverse
kwa dia ombetwa for mo
o say
kwa kotoko betwa maybe after that work in the bed be kwa rapa o
wa kan de mamunku e be ya mo nsra wo mo no mo ntena ha enye yi nti empanifo ya me ya adoma mrepem wate
yate e china be say
ka kira wo fa asese me chia no
obeti
DL Power Sports emu ade